right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking this spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, 88. Take 30. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Rodgers here from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Finds Kincaid. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jalen Simpson.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Alert, alert, alert!
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Back to throw now, Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off 52. Look out.
Here's Allen. He'll get this to Samuel. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Pass 85.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Half 10. What's that?
Allen on 3rd and 2. Complete to Shakir. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Middle. What's that?
Pressure coming. It's Allen. This one falls incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Look out.
Back to the air. Allen. Shakir with the grab. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
56.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out. Hey, home. What's that?
Allen on 3rd and short. That's caught for the 1st. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Middle. Monday. Half. What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. This throw is caught. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
What's that?
They'll try the right side with Cook. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line.
Alert!
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Hey, tight.
He's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Go!
Another one for Cook. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Stop. 5 wide. What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They go right back to Hall. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through 2, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
What's that?
On first down, Allen. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Another try following the sack. Connection made to Shakir. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Alert! 56. Hey, tight. 56, 56. That's it.
Third and long, it's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Stop. Done. Stop. All 52. Look out.
First and 10, here's Allen. Brought in by Hollins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Half 85. Look out.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Brings up second and 3 at the 14-yard line.
What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Monday. Regular. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are going to take over after the interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a pickup of 7 yards, and it takes us to the end of our third quarter. So after 3, we're still waiting on our first score of the contest. Somehow, this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Second and 3 now. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second and 3 now. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Second and 3. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Cat 300. Cat 300.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense, who was able to get home and get the sack.
Offense to the line for second down. They've got a man in motion. Trying again, following the sack. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. This is reeled in by Wilson. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 30. First down, New York.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Forced out to his right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets going for the win here. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They motion a receiver left. Here's second and 2. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. Set.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Right, right. Cut, cut.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. He'll look to throw it. He's got the hook up to Adams. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Alert! That's it.
Setting up to pass. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give left side for Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Greg Zuerlein is out in the game's biggest moment. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And folks, we're headed for overtime. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! 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 Look out!
First throw of overtime now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Half 85! Half 85! That's it!
Back to the air, Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Rodgers here from the gun. That's complete to Wilson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Right.
Here's Rodgers. Able to hit home, complete. And in, touchdown, New York. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown, I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Buffalo.